All right, brothers. I appreciate everybody again. Like I said, I'm going to pass it over to past Master Henderson here for his lecture on today's call on the St. James Brothers call today. So, past Master Henderson, the floor is yours. Please feel free to share your screen and unmute your line.
All right. Can everybody hear me still?
Yes, we can.
All right. All right. Here we go. Everybody see my screen?
Yes, we can.
All right. Here we go. All right. So the title of this presentation is Harmony versus Unity. It's something that I wrote a while ago. It makes perfect sense to me. Hopefully it makes sense to you. As always, before we start, these thoughts are mine and mine own. They're not representative of St. James Lodge 114. Nor are they any thoughts of the Most Worshipful Prince Hall Grand Lodges of the state of New York or any recognized Grand Lodges around the world. All right. So when I speak of the words unity and harmony, I had to look up the definitions of each word respectively. Before you start getting into a conversation, you always have to look up the words, what they actually mean, not just what you think they mean. We say both these words a lot when it comes to Freemasonry, but any collaboration we have in life, whether it's working with our colleagues, our families at home, any other activities that involve multiple people, these words always come up. But what do these words really mean in regards to Freemasonry? And can we do both when they come to Freemasonry? Let's break down the words even more. So first, let's look at the word unity. Webster defines unity as a quality or state of not being multiple. Oneness, a condition of harmony. Unity comes from the Latin word unus, which means one. In Freemasonry, unity is found 6 times in our ritual. Yes, I looked up how many times it was in our ritual. I had nothing else to do. But I'll only quote a few. One of the times is when the chaplain says his closing prayer that's found in the ritual. Subdue every discordant passion within us and enable us to love one another in the bonds of unity and friendship. Even one of our most famous verses that we have for the end of the apprentice. Behold, how good and pleasant it is for brethren to dwell together in unity. So unity is a big aspect of Freemasonry. Examples of unity: you got the bride and groom lighting a candle, 2 people becoming one, and Captain Planet, personal favorite of mine. You had everybody coming in and enjoying one. I see you laughing past Method Bar, don't laugh at me. All right. The next thing is harmony. Webster defines harmony as a pleasing combination or arrangement of different things. Harmony comes from the Greek word hamos, which means joint. Harmony is found 4 times in the ritual. The first one that comes to mind is in the charge of senior warden. Harmony being supportive of all institutions, especially this of ours. When I think of harmony, I think about when the senior warden, he always says that harmony being support of all institutions, especially this ours. Now, when we say harmony, what do we really mean? Examples of harmony. There'll be a choir singer. You have your altos, you have your sopranos, you have your tenors, you have your bass. Everybody works together as one. And even when it comes to a car engine, you have your spark plugs, you have your engine, you have all the pipes. Everything needs to go together. If one goes down, everything messes up. Now, can we achieve unity in Freemasonry? No. No. In my opinion, we won't. Here's why. Unity is one. No one is perfect. The only person that's perfect in this world is the great architect of the universe, God, Allah, whoever you worship. That will never happen. Just look at what you must do every discordant passion within ourselves and enable us to love another in the bonds of unity and friendship. Just because I'm with you doesn't mean I love you. That means I can tolerate you. There's a difference. Now, when we were first given a white lamb cloth, skin cloth, as in the apprentices, we were told, When do we wear it? We wear it in our meetings, and when we are in our eternal resting place, a house not made with hands, eternal in the heavens. Heaven is perfection. That's when you're spotless. Now, harmony. Can we achieve that? Yes. Harmony is a team. Harmony is definitely a team. Even the letters in the team. Together, everyone achieves more. Look at us. I mean, look at these brothers in this picture. Everybody is different. We have people who have different faiths, who have different backgrounds, who have different lifestyle settings, whatever it is. Everyone is different, but everyone works together to get along. That's what makes it is. That's what makes Freemasonry beautiful. Everybody comes from different aspects and different backgrounds to make things happen. Whether it be someone from Memphis, whether it be someone from Brooklyn, whether it be someone from the islands, Queens, wherever. Wherever we come from, we all work together to become one. Now, I did mention car earlier. You have all these, the battery, the fan belt, the carburetor, spark plugs in your ear. Everything works together. From the junior master ceremonies to the worship master, everyone has a job. It doesn't matter if you're wherever you are. Everyone has a job, especially in degrees. Everyone has a job. So if the master does his job correctly and the senior warden doesn't, everyone falls off. You need harmony in Freemasonry, not necessarily unity. Unity, I don't want everybody to act like one. I don't want you to be like me. I don't want to be like you because we have different backgrounds. We all add something different to each other. But in closing, I want everybody to go after harmony. Unity is perfection, that's great, but no one is perfect. So let's just go after harmony. Brothers, I thank you for your time. That's the end of my presentation.
Good job, good job.
Pat, thank you very much, Pastor Master Henderson. Appreciate that on the meaning of unity and harmony. I did unmute everybody for questions on the presentation overall. I'll start off with my first one. So, agree with you on the aspect of unity being extremely difficult to attain, because
Right.
differences of backgrounds or these other things, right?
Right.
No, is shouldn't the ultimate goal be unity, right? Shouldn't we settle or for harmony, but the ultimate goal be unity? Is that something fair to say?
In my opinion, no. And here's why. The only reason why I say that is because unity is great. It's great to be a part of a unit, but as I said before, we are all a team. Everyone has something to offer, no matter how big or small. Unity is great, but I'd rather have harmony any day in this lodge over unity, because if we all think like one, nothing will change.
Gotcha. What from us, I agree with him. When you speak about unity, we're talking about one voice.
Right.
One voice.
Exactly.
And there's only somebody that speaks for St. James Lodge, the word for master. And in the absence of the word for master, the senior warden, in the absence of the senior warden, junior warden, after that, the box stops right there. Nobody can speak for St. James Lodge other than the word for master. And that's what that unity, I believe, they're talking about.
Got it.
One voice.
Right.
Harmony is like he's saying, like the car or like making a cake. They need a lot of combination of different things. Good job. Good job.
Thank you.
Appreciate that, Pass. Thank you. Brothers, any questions for Past Master Henderson, or even thoughts and opinions on it?
I mean, yeah, of course. Listening to what he was talking about made me reflect on when Past Master Henderson first came into St. James, and that level of, unity that we had, that extending my home to him was something that was just needed to be done.
Right.
It was, it could have gone south in any way, but it didn't, fortunately. But it actually allowed us to bond a lot more as brothers than friends.
Right.
Him move into my home and being around me 24/7 and listening to this brother snore is ridiculous. but it's definitely, I get where he's coming from with what he said. I agree with it. It's definitely, unity is definitely something that we should strive to be united. Harmony, we've seen from past, that it's not exactly an easy thing.
Right.
Harmony is definitely something that we strive for, but
Yeah, that's the other thing, right?
different
I think
types.
no, I think you bring up a good point there, right? And it's like harmony is kind of like that level placing ground. But if you look at anything successful, right? Anything successful, a sports team, a business, a congregation, right? Harmony is one of the biggest keys, right? Because if a team kind of takes one step together, it's taken like 15 steps in one step. If one
Right.
person tries to make a step by themselves, they can make the step by themselves, but the organization, the group doesn't move that way.
Right.
And we don't move as fast or as efficient as we potentially can. So there's definitely some difficulties with harmony, I think, as we see with differences of opinion. But I think one of the biggest things to harmony is also accepting and understanding the differences of opinions, right?
Right.
Respectful.
Right.
When we
Definitely.
when we stop respecting others' opinions, that's when harmony completely goes out the window.
Absolutely.
Brothers, any
Absolutely.
questions or comments? This was really good, man. I appreciate this, Master Henderson. Got me thinking a lot here on this. Brothers, any
No
questions
problem.
on
One of the biggest things I've noticed since coming to St. James was, I came in in 2017. It's been like this. It's been like
Yeah.
this, but the
It's
thing
always
is that,
been like that.
no.
It's
But
always been like that.
But here's the thing: the best thing about it, though, is that no matter how you want to look at it, it's always been some form of everybody trying to work in harmony.
Right.
That's why if you look at harmony is always going to be like this.
Right.
It's never, and when you look at unity, because of the fact that everybody's moving at the same pace at the same time together in that one frame, you stay like this, but you never have those high moments.
Right.
So harmony creates that, because believe it or not, harmony is what challenges growth.
Yeah.
And be honest, if your lodge ain't like this, then that means that there's no movement. It's just it needs to go up, and it needs to go down. And that harmony is like high pitch, low pitch, and it's just like it keeps everything where it's supposed to be. So
Absolutely.
great presentation, Pass. Great presentation.
Yeah, kind of to jump on what Josh was saying. The thing about harmony is that it's constantly adjusting,
Yes.
right? So that's I think necessary for growth anywhere. There's no, if everything stays level, if everyone stays level in a choir, people are gonna be off. It's gonna sound horrible.
Right.
The people adjust to meet each other on level almost, which it's a great analogy, I think. And just because harmony's always adjusting, we also got to remember that there really is the possibility for a unified message. Not necessarily unity, but a unified message,
right,
in harmony. So, I think that was great.
too, though. No, that's a powerful thing too, right? A unified message built out of harmony is a really powerful thing when you think about that, right? To get everyone to be in that formation of harmony, but then to speak in that unified message is a really powerful thing when it comes to an organization like ours.
Very good topic.
Yep.
Thank you.
Get your pass. Any questions, any comments for Past Master Henderson?
Just one more question. One more comment actually. Is this are we gonna have access to this lecture on the Google?
In the Google
Or are we
Classroom,
gonna-
yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right,
I would
cool.
I would more than likely upload it on the Google Classroom tomorrow if I can get the file tonight.
Yep. I will get you
Thank
that file, Josh. Don't worry about it. I'll get you that file as soon as we're done. No,
it definitely
you
comes
have
in
access
because,
to all the lectures. Yeah, you have access to all the lectures in the Google Classroom. So you can revisit them and view them. If you missed any, you could join back in and see them anyway.